Good evening, everybody. Welcome back again to another reading of the Bible. We are continuing in uh, the Chronicles, and chapter 16 of Second Chronicles continue gives the reign of Asa. Excuse me, gives the reign of Baasha, king of Israel, and Asa. So 16 quotes First Kings chapter 16, chapter 15. So chapter 15 is covered by Second Chronicles. Chapter 15 of First Kings is covered by Second Chronicles 16. So we're going to move forward to 17. Chapter 17 of Second Chronicles. Okay, here we go. Jehoshaphat, his son, reigned in his stead. Jehoshaphat reigned in his stead. A son of, I think this is son of Baasha or son of, this might be the son of the son of Asa, I believe. Okay, Jehoshaphat, his son, reigned in his stead and strengthened himself against Israel. He placed forces in all the fenced cities of Judah and set garrisons in the land of Judah and in the cities of Ephraim, which Asa his father had taken. So it's Asa. The Lord was with Jehoshaphat because he walked in the first ways of his father David and sought not against Baalim or Baal. But he sought to the Lord God of his father and walked in his commandments and not after the doings of Israel. Therefore the Lord established the kingdom in his hand, and all Judah brought to Jehoshaphat presents, and he had riches and honor in abundance. His heart was lifted up in the ways of the Lord. Moreover, he took away the high places and groves of Judah, out of Judah. Also, in the third year of his reign, he sent to his princes, even Ben Hael, and to Obadiah. Obadiah, we've heard of him, and to Zechariah and to Nathanael, not Nathaniel, but Nathanael, and to Micaiah, to teach in the cities of Judah. With him he sent Levites, even Shemaiah, Nathaniah, Zebediah, Asahel, Shemiramoth, Jehonathan, Adonijah, Tobijah, Adonijah, Levites, and with them Elishama, and Jehoram, priests. They taught in Judah and had the book of the law of the Lord with them and went about throughout all the cities of Judah and taught the people. The fear of the Lord fell upon the kingdoms of the lands that were round about Judah, so that they made no war against Jehoshaphat. Also, some of the Philistines brought Jehoshaphat presents and tributed silver. The Arabians brought him flocks, 7,700 rams, 7,700 goats, male goats. Jehoshaphat waxed greatly. Let me read that correctly. Jehoshaphat waxed exceedingly great, and he built in Judah castles and cities of store, or storage. He had much business in the cities of Judah, and the men of war, mighty men of valor, were in Jerusalem. These are the numbers of them according to the house of the fathers of Judah, the captains of thousands, Adnah the chief, and with them mighty men of valor, 300,000. Next to him was Yehonan the captain, and with him 280,000. Next to him was Amasiah, Amasiah, the son of Zikri, who willingly offered himself unto the Lord, and with him 200,000 men of valor. Of Benjamin, Eliada, a mighty man of valor, and with him armed men with bow and shield, 200,000. Next to him was Jehoshaphat, and with him 180,000 readily prepared for war. These waited on the king those whom beside those whom the king put in the fenced cities throughout all of Judah. Chapter 18. Now Jehoshaphat had riches and honor and abundance and joined affinity with Ahab. Ooh. After certain years, he went down to Ahab to Samaria. Ahab killed sheep and oxen for him in abundance and for the people that he had with him, and persuaded him to go with him to Ramoth Gilead. Ahab Ahab, king of Israel, said unto Jehoshaphat, king of Judah, wilt thou go with me to Ramoth Gilead? And Jehoshaphat answered him, I am as thou art, and my people as thy people, and we will be with thee in the war. Jehoshaphat said unto the king of Israel, inquire, I pray thee, at the word of the Lord today. Therefore the king of Israel gathered together prophets 400 men, and said unto them, shall we go to Ramoth Gilead to battle? Or shall I forbear, or shall I stay? They said, go up, for God will deliver it unto the king's hand. But Jehoshaphat said, is there not here a prophet of the Lord besides these men, that we might inquire of? The king of Israel said unto Jehoshaphat, there is yet one man by whom we may inquire of the Lord, but I hate him. For he never prophesied anything good to me, but always evil. The same is Micaiah, son of Imaiah, or Imlah. And Jehoshaphat said, let not the king say so. The king of Israel called for one of his officers, saying, fetch quickly Micaiah, the son of Imlah. The king of Israel had Jehoshaphat, king of Judah, sat either of them on his throne, clothed in their robes, and they sat in a void place at the entering in of the gate of Samaria, and all the prophets prophesied before them. Zedekiah, the son of Canaanah, had made him horns of iron, and said, thus saith the Lord, with these thou shalt push Syria until they be consumed. All the prophets prophesied so, saying, go up to Ramoth Gilead and prosper, for the Lord shall deliver it unto the hand of the king. The messenger who went to call Micaiah spake to him, saying, behold, the words of the prophets declare good to the king with one assent. Let thy word, therefore, I pray thee, be like one of theirs. Speak thou good. Micaiah said, as the Lord liveth, even what my God saith, that will I speak. When it was come to the king had said unto him, Micaiah, shall we go to Ramoth Gilead to battle, or shall I stay? He said, go ye up and prosper, for they shall be delivered into your hand. Micaiah, the king, said to him, how many times shall I adjure thee that thou say nothing but the truth to me in the name of the Lord? Micaiah said, I did see all Israel scattered upon the mountains, as sheep that have no shepherd. And the Lord said, these have no master. Let them return, therefore, every man to his house in peace. The king of Israel said to Jehoshaphat, king of Judah, did I not tell thee that he would not prophesy good unto me, but evil? Again he said, therefore hear the word of the Lord. I saw the Lord sitting upon his throne, and all the hosts of heaven standing on his right hand and on his left. The Lord said, who shall entice Ahab, king of Israel, that he may go up and fall at Ramoth Gilead? And one spake, saying, after this manner, and another saying, after this manner. Then there came out a spirit, and stood before the Lord, and said, I will entice him. And the Lord said unto him, wherewith? The spirit said, I will go out and be a lying spirit in the mouth of his prophets. And the Lord said, thou shalt entice him, and thou shalt also prevail. Go out and do even so. Now therefore, behold, the Lord hath put a lying spirit in the mouth of these thy prophets, and the Lord hath spoken evil against thee. So this lying spirit, I believe, is a fallen angel that's under the command of God. It could be Satan himself. It doesn't say that necessarily, but it could be the lying spirit, could be Satan himself, or one of his fallen angels. Verse 20. Let's see. There's a lion spirit. Job 1:6 could be that gives a reference to the lion spirit. If Job says it's Satan, that's probably true. That it is Satan. So let's go to Job 1:6. Job 1, verse 6. I believe it's Satan. The lion spirit is Satan. Verse 6. Now there was a day when the sons of God, these are the angels, came to present themselves before the Lord, and Satan also came also. So the lion spirit has to be Satan. It doesn't give Satan's name in this verse, but possibly it is Satan. So going back to verse 22, verse 23 of 2 Chronicles 18. Then Zedekiah the son of Kenana came near and smote Micaiah upon the cheek, saying, Which way went the Spirit of the Lord from me to speak unto thee? Micaiah said, Behold, thou shalt see on that day when thou shalt go into the inner chamber to hide thyself. Then the king of Israel said, Take ye Micaiah, and carry him back to Amon, the governor of the city, and Joash the king's son. Saying, Thus saith the king, Put this fellow in the prison, and feed him with the bread of affliction and with water of affliction until I return in peace. Micaiah said, If thou certainly return in peace, and hath not the Lord spoken by me? And he said, Hearken, all ye people. So the king of Israel and Jehoshaphat the king of Judah went up to Ramoth Gilead. The king of Israel said unto Jehoshaphat, I will disguise myself, and will go to the battle, but put thou on my robes. So the king of Israel disguised himself, and they went into the battle. Interesting. Now the king of Syria had commanded the captains of the chariots who were with him, saying, Fight ye not with small nor great, save only with the king of Israel. It came to pass when the captains of the chariots saw Jehoshaphat, that they said, It is a king of Israel. Therefore they compassed about him to fight. But Jehoshaphat cried out, saying, and the Lord helped him, and God moved them to depart from him. For it came to pass that when the captains of the chariots perceived that it was not the king of Israel, they turned back again from pursuing him. A certain man drew a bow at a venture, and smote the king of Israel between the joints of the harness. Therefore he said of his chariot man, Turn thine hand, that thou mayest carry me out of the host, for I am wounded. The battle increased that day, howbeit the king of Israel stayed himself up in his chariot against the Syrians until the evening. And about this time of the sun going down, Jehoshaphat died. King of Israel. So, yeah, king of Israel. So the king of Israel died. 19. Jehoshaphat, the king of Judah, returned to his house in peace to Jerusalem. Jehu, the son of Hanani, the seer, went out to meet him, saying to King Jehoshaphat, Shouldest thou help the ungodly and love them who hate the Lord? Therefore is wrath upon thee from before the Lord. Nevertheless, there are good things found in thee, in that thou hast taken away the groves out of the land, and hast prepared thine heart to seek God. Jehoshaphat dwelt at Jerusalem. He went out again through the people from Beersheba to Mount Ephraim, and brought them back unto the Lord God of the fathers. He set judges in the land throughout all the fenced cities of Judah, city by city, saying to the judges, take heed what ye do, for ye judge not for man, but for the Lord, who is with you in the judgment. Wherefore now let the fear of the Lord be upon you. Take heed and do it, for there is no iniquity with the Lord our God, nor respect of persons, nor taking of gifts. Moreover, in Jerusalem did Jehoshaphat set of the Levites, and of the priests, and of the chief of the fathers of Israel, for the judgment of the Lord and for controversies when they returned to Jerusalem. Jehoshaphat charged them, saying, thus shall ye do in the fear of the Lord faithfully and with a perfect heart. What cause soever shall come to you of your brethren who dwell in their cities between blood and blood, between law and commandment, statutes and judgments, shall even warn them that they trespass not against the Lord, and so wrath can't come upon you and upon your brethren. This do, and you shall not trespass. Behold, Amariah the chief priest is over you in all matters of the Lord, and Zebediah the son of Ishmael, the ruler of the house of Judah, for all the king's matters. Also the Levites shall be officers before you. Deal courageously, and the Lord shall be with the good. So that's 17, 18, and 19 for you guys. Let's see. So who Jehoshaphat lived? Who's the other guy? Jehoshaphat. Jehoshaphat. Who's the other guy? Oh, Ahab. Okay, yeah. So Ahab died. Ahab died at the end of chapter 18. All right. I'll be back in a minute.